A bizarre inconsistency has surfaced in the Jeffrey Epstein case after millions of new files were released. The sex offender was found hanged in his cell on the morning of August 10, 2019. But a death announcement from the US Attorney's Office strangely records the date of death to be the 9th of August, one day prior. Epstein was being held at the Metropolitan Correction Center in Manhattan on charges of sex trafficking minors and conspiracy. At the time, the US Attorney General said, "Earlier this morning, the Manhattan Correctional Center confirmed that Jeffrey Epstein, who faced charges brought by this office of engaging in the sex trafficking of minors, had been found unresponsive in his cell and pronounced dead shortly thereafter." Epstein was pronounced dead by suicide, but the case has been plagued by conspiracy theories such as a malfunctioning camera, missed checks throughout the night, which led to an inability to create a timeline on the night Epstein died. Democrat strategist Adam Parkhomenko blasted the discovery, saying, "I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein, there are lots of things that remain objectively strange." A DOJ draft press release dated the day before his death was the final version, adding the phrase of an apparent suicide. Reports of the government using boxes to mimic a body, a missing minute from jail camera footage, cameras that weren't working, a delay in releasing documents, millions of pages that still haven't been made public, no list of offenders, and only one arrest, the woman involved. All of this happened while Donald Trump was president. You don't have to believe in conspiracy to believe the public still hasn't got the right answers. The Epstein case has captivated the world since his arrest, particularly because so many high-profile people are implicated, says Republican politician Thomas Massey.
And by the way, I think historically when we look back at the Epstein scandal, it's going to be bigger than Watergate. And it's going to be, by the way, the president didn't go to jail, the attorney general did. It's going to be bigger than Iran-Contra. And here's why. It spans 4 administrations. It's deeper than any political thing on the surface. And so I think in terms of the number of people who are affected, I mean, how many people were affected by Iran-Contra, okay? Or Watergate. I mean, specifically in that instance. Obviously, everybody's affected when there's a lack of transparency and bad or fraudulent things happening. But I mean, directly affected or implicated, that was a finite group of people in both of those. Here we have what seems to be almost an infinite number of people involved with Jeffrey Epstein. And at least we don't even know yet how many there were in the criminal enterprise or the seedy part.